Hello everyone, Vampire218 here, bringing you another draft Pokemon Spotlight video. Today I will be looking at Galvantula. Now, Galvantula has an okay HP, while it's a little bit lower than I like. Pretty bad defense and special defense. Its attack being 77 is just below where you want it. Special attack of 97, it's okay. And speed of 108. That's alright. So overall, its stats, not the best, they could certainly be better. Now, its type, it resists electric, fighting, grass, and steel, and is weak to rock and fire. So it's, its type effectiveness is pretty good. Its abilities are Compound Eyes, which means that your moves have an accuracy boost of 1.1. That's not bad. Swarm is if you are below a third of your health, your bug moves get increased by a third, or I believe they get up by one stage. I'll check out 50% bugs move if they're a third or less, and unnerved means your opponent can't eat berries. Pretty good. Now this is in the UU tier, and that's pretty good for what this thing can do. So it's definitely worth picking up pretty early. Going to the moves, we see that it has quite a good variety of moves. It has bug coverage, and this thing wants to be a special attacker. It can run a physical move or two, but overall its special attack is better. So it can run good bug coverage, good electric coverage. We get Thunderbolt actually, so you don't really want to run Charge Beam. It gets Energy Ball, it's good grass coverage. It gets Giga Drain, which is great, and even I think it's a better grass coverage move because of the health you get back. So it gets Infestation, and that's huge because Infestation is just such a good move because it traps and damages your opponent for 4 to 5 turns, and that's really big. It learns Magnet Rise, which is good, making it immune to ground. It learns Light Screen, and it doesn't learn Reflect, which kind of sucks, but it does learn Light Screen, which is nice. It learns Sucker Punch, which is great. It learns Pursuit, that's a good move. Signal Beam as another bug coverage move. Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Sticky Webs, and that's really what's important about this, is that it can set up webs, and that's really good. It can use X Scissor as a physical move, but realistically you want this thing for the ability to set up webs, and it's a really good mon. Now going to the checks and counters, faster Pokemon can kill this thing because its defenses aren't too good. If they can remove hazards, you're in a pickle. Strong priority moves can do quite a fuck ton of damage to you, like an Extreme Speed Entei can wreck you, and then just anything that can wall this thing is going to be a big issue for you. So you gotta think of that. Now I will be bringing you 3 sets and talking about them. The first one is just a Scarf special attacker. This thing gets up webs, you switch it out, and then you can switch it back in to do damage later on. But this, the Scarf Max Speed is just so you get up webs reliably. It's got 252 special attack and 252 speed with the timid nature, just so that you can guarantee you get those webs up. And this set you would run on a more slow team where you need webs to win reliably. Life Orb, this set is just based on damage. You don't even run webs on this set. It's a special attack and speed. Maximizing your speed, Thunderbolt, T-Wave, Bug Buzz, and Hidden Power. Now, it doesn't have the Hidden Power Fire, and again, you don't have to run T-Wave here. You just want to be running moves that will cover what your opponent is going to bring. So if you see your opponent has a bunch of Ice weaknesses, bring HP Ice. If you see they have a bunch of Water weakness, bring HP Water. If you see that they have a bunch of Grass weaknesses, bring either Giga Drain or Energy Ball. You tailor these to fit how you want, and I just run Unnerve on this to prevent if they're going to use a Citrus Berry, if they're going to use a berry that's going to reduce your super effective move. Between the Swarm and Compound Eyes, Swarm may not activate, and that's the issue, and then it only does your bug moves, so unless you know that you can activate Swarm, I would rather go with Unnerve. Now, the last set I'm bringing you here is a Expert Belt set, and again, this shouldn't be double Volt Switch. The moves here, whatever you're bringing on moves, you want to bring them specifically to deal with what your opponent can bring. This is based on, you know, super effective moves do 1.2 damage, and this is, you know, you're bringing these moves to hit your opponent. So if you see your opponent bring in a Mamoswine, you bring a move that can hit Mamoswine super effectively. I believe HP fighting. You bring moves that will hit your opponent super effectively, and then you get extra damage. And it's, again, super fast, special attack, and speed. And I guess it shouldn't be an attack, it should be in defense there, that extra little point. But that's what this set is. This set is getting those super effective moves. And, you know, there are tons of other sets that you could run on this. Like, I was fiddling around with a Focus Sash sticky web set that just, you know, if you're going to die to a priority move, you get that web up just in case. But overall, I found that I'm more comfortable showing these three sets. So, I've been Vampire218, bringing you my draft Pokemon Spotlight on the Pokemon Galvantula. If you're looking for a fast, reliable special attacker that can also set up hazards, you should think about drafting Galvantula. If you liked the video and you want to see more Draft League content, please leave a like, share, favorite, comment, and subscribe for more. Bye!